Hi, this is Lila coming to you from Fern Shadow Studio. And yes, it's a little chaotic, but I have about 100 projects going on at once, and that's just the way I roll. I promised you a video about how to clean and take care of your gold-plated or silver-plated jewelry. And so here it is. Now, I've mentioned in my earlier video from how to take care of gold jewelry, a particular cleaning cloth that I like. It's a Moonshine Cloth that's from a website called Fire Mountain Gems, and it works very well on all sorts of jewelry to take off tarnish, including silver jewelry too and gold jewelry, but it works well on your plated jewelry. Just remember, you can't rub the plated jewelry hard. It will rub the plating right off and you will be stuck with whatever the base metal is underneath. Do you ever wonder why things tarnish and discolor in the first place? Well, there can be a number of factors, from the lotions that we have on our skin to how rough our clothes are. That can even rub the plating right off. Sometimes the pH of our skin might be a little acidic and cause things to tarnish and maybe even turn your finger green. But the most common cause of tarnishing are gases in the air, like trace amounts of hydrogen sulfide. So that means that hanging your jewelry up on a peg on the wall, especially if it's near a window, is only going to cause it to tarnish faster. And so if I have a piece of jewelry, especially silver jewelry, that I wear a lot, it rarely tarnishes, probably because it's protected by the oils in my skin. But if I have a piece of jewelry that I don't wear very often, I've found that the best way for me to take care of it is to put it in a little Ziploc bag. Maybe even put the matching earrings in the bag, seal it up so that the air doesn't get to it. Now, not only does this protect your jewelry from tarnishing so quickly, but it also helps keep it organized, and it takes up less space in your jewelry box. So you can put in quite a lot of these little packets and even label them so they're easy to find. It's a perfect thing to do with those little plastic bags that come with spare buttons in them, so you can recycle that plastic. Now let's go on and talk about maybe some ways to prevent jewelry from tarnishing. Now, some of the big box stores have bargains on necklaces that I can't even begin to match in price. So you might be strolling along and come across a bargain, like a statement piece of jewelry for $3. And you go, oh, I have to have that to go with a certain dress. And so you pick it up. Now, for $3, you know that the materials in this necklace are going to be the cheapest quality possible. And probably the first time you wear it, the plating is going to come off and it will start to tarnish. So let's talk about a little preventative measure that can work really well. And that is, before you even wear it, as you take it off the packaging, take a little bit of clear nail polish. So it can be top coat, it can be base coat, it can be clear lacquer, it doesn't matter. Just clear nail polish. You can also use hairspray, but hairspray is very temporary. This will last the life of the piece. And you will take your clear polish and coat all of the metal components of this necklace that might touch your skin. And let it dry. That includes the chain, and you'll want to do both sides of the chain. So it might take you 5 minutes to put a coat on, let that dry, and then put another coat on, another 5 minutes to put another coat on, maybe even a third coat. You don't see it, it just looks shiny, but it will keep the plating on and keep it from tarnishing. So I don't recommend doing this with your fine jewelry. With your gold jewelry or your sterling silver jewelry, no, don't put nail polish on it. But for these pieces that are inexpensive and you want to get some more than one wearing out of, yes, it's a way to deal with it. And also another little tip about it is if you have sensitivity to some of the poorer quality jewelry that might have nickel in it, sometimes this little trick with nail polish will allow you to be able to tolerate that type of jewelry. So I will do another video in the future for our people who are sensitive to metals and options that they might have so that they can wear jewelry too. But for now, let's just keep that little tip in the back of our mind. So that's how I keep my plated jewelry looking nicer, the things that are maybe statement pieces that you wear once in a while, and you don't want to risk removing the plating by any kind of an abrasive polishing or using a toothbrush. Also remember that some of the cleaning chemicals that you can get for jewelry cleaning can be corrosive enough that they will take the plating off your jewelry. So really read the label before you use any solution to clean plated jewelry. That includes the tricks that you see with baking soda or with tin foil and boiling water and salt. All of those things can take plating off. So remember, those might only be directed towards your fine jewelry, sterling silver and gold jewelry. So anyway, that's it for now from Fern Shadow Studio. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. I'll do my best to answer them. And we'll see you again soon.